How did they learn to translate languages into other languages? How did they know which words meant what? How did English person points at an apple? Apple. French person. Non, c'est une fucking pomme. 800 years of war. Fun fact, there are a lot of rivers in the UK named Avon, because the Romans arrived and asked the Celts what the rivers were called. The Celts answered Avon. Avon is just the Celtic word for river. Fan fact number 2. When Spanish conquistadors landed in the Yucatan Peninsula, they asked the natives what their land was called, and they responded, Yucatan. In 2015, it was discovered that in those Mesoamerican languages, Yucatan meant, I don't understand what you are saying. WWHEEZE. Vassista's French etymology. At first, in 1776, spelled Was ist das, from German Was ist das, who's there? Literally, what is that? The French adopted the expression as a name for the small windows over the doors to German homes, because the inhabitants often asked the French was ist das? Through the windows before letting them in. Just let me open my what that? The forest of Skund was indeed enchanted, which was nothing unusual on the disc, and was also the only forest in the whole universe to be called, in the local language, your finger you fool, which was the literal meaning of the word skund. The reason for this is regrettably all too common. When the first explorers from the warm lands around the Circle Sea traveled into the chilly hinterland, they filled in the blank spaces on their maps by grabbing the nearest native, pointing at some distant landmark, speaking very clearly in a loud voice, and writing down whatever the bemused man told them. Thus were immortalized in generations of atlases such geographical oddities as just a mountain, I don't know what, and of course, your finger you fool. Rain clouds clustered around the bald heights of Met Ul Skunrahad. Who is this fool who does not know what a mountain is?